Hello guys, and welcome to a tutorial on mastering the canoe polo throw. We'll explain the key elements essential for a successful throw, catering to both beginner and intermediate players. A shot can be explained from two different perspectives, right arm players and left arm players. It is very complex to define a perfect shot, as each player has their own variation or personal shot that may be successful in game scenarios. However, technique may vary and change dynamically during a player's development, and this will lead to overall performance increase as you will unlock new skills that you can implement in passing and other game scenarios. Breakdown of the throw. The throw can be defined as receive, visualize, and execute. Receive the ball, visualize the shot, and then execute that shot. This will be demonstrated with a player about 6 meters away from the goal, stationary, with no goalie and no defenders. Elements of a good shot include choosing a target, player speed, shot power, shot accuracy, and reproducibility of a good shot, which is called precision. A good shot may not always have all of these aspects, but mostly at least two. Training to gain all of these aspects may prove beneficial in improving the arsenal of a player. So here's a player ready to take a shot. He will visualize the goal into 6 segments or squares, and then he'll visualize a shot into one of these segments. So first he'll catch the ball, orientate himself and visualize the shot, and then grip the ball with his strong hand. Next is aim and load. So aiming, let's say he aims for the top center square. So he'll use muscle memory to make sure that his shot hits the center square on the top half of the goal. Then he'll start his rotation. So as you can see, his body moves back from center and starts rotating around his body's axis, simultaneously loading the boat as well around the boat's central axis. He also has his paddle and his arm in a position of stability, allowing him to rotate freely. As he takes back the ball, he'll keep his shoulder posture. Now moving into the unload phase. He stretches out his front arm to gain maximum stability and maintains a good posture of his shoulder, forming right angles. So these might not always be right angles, but close to is good enough. So as you can see, he's fully rotated around his center axis and he's visualizing a shot towards that center square. Next is the release. So as the player begins the release, he rotates back from the previous position around that center axis, simultaneously driving the boat in the other direction to accelerate his body. He maintains his shoulder position, leading with the elbow and the hand following. This generates lag and speed. So next is the release. So his elbow hasn't changed in position that much, but his hand has accelerated the ball forwards, also pointing in the direction of the throw. His body has also significantly moved forward during this process. So as the ball reaches the target, it is important for the player to observe and look at the outcome of his shot to ensure if he has in fact hit the target. This will in the long run increase accuracy and precision. Choosing a target is a good way to measure if you can be accurate. Hitting your target more than once is training precision. Utilize the large muscle groups like your abdomen and your legs, and rely on the smaller muscle groups for speed. This will give a balance of speed and power. Overall flexibility is a good thing to train. This will allow you to increase the rapid movements required for a good shot. Utilize the paddle for rotation and stabilization. Try variations, concealing the ball behind your head, or by trying a different takeaway position and different takeaway heights. This will improve your throw dynamics. I hope this tutorial has been useful, and I will continue to make these videos to help beginners, intermediates, and maybe even advanced players.